guys, today I'm going to take you through an easy sun salutation sequence. You could use this before a workout to warm up, or you could use it after a workout to cool down, whichever takes your fancy. The sequence is a series of 5 or 6 movements combined into a short flow, and we'll do 4 rounds of them. The first round we'll take it nice and slow, taking 3 breaths per pose. The second round we'll take 2 breaths per pose, and the final 3rd and 4th round we will take 1 breath per pose. So if you get lost as it gets slightly quicker, don't panic, just move and breathe, do what you can, and with practice you'll begin to know the movements and remember them by heart and not need to worry too much. So whenever you're ready, you don't need anything at all, just some space on the floor and a mat if you have one, and come and join me in Tadasana. Standing in Tadasana with your feet hip distance apart, tuck the tailbone under, suck the navel back towards the spine, roll the shoulders back and down, and lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale as you lift the hands up above the head, extended Tadasana. Exhale as you hinge at the hips, keeping that length, coming down into Uttanasana, forward fold. Take a bend in the knees if you need to, and think about bringing the chest towards the thighs, let the crown of the head hang long towards the ground. And we'll take 3 breaths here, folding deeper with every exhale. And if you want to, you can cradle the hands in the ragdoll position, opposite hand to opposite elbow, swing from side to side, do whatever you need to do to get your body warmed up and deeper into this pose. Take 1 last breath all the way in, find more length in the spine, exhale, plant your hands on the floor. And on your next inhale, we're going to slide the hands up the shins and find a nice flat back position. Pull the shoulder blades back and down, squeeze them together. Eye gaze is just in front of the mat on the floor so that you have a nice neutral spine. Exhale, melt forwards, and we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift, find flat back. Exhale, melt forwards. Last time, inhale, lift, squeeze those shoulder blades, activate those glutes, activate those hamstrings. Exhale, melt down. Plant the hands on the floor, and on your next inhale, we're going to step the left leg back all the way to the back of the mat and find a low lunge position. So drop the back knee to the floor, roll the shoulders back and down, pull the chest through the arms, and eye gaze forwards. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, so you can lunge into that hip flexor on the left side. And then as we inhale, we're going to lift and twist with our right hand up towards the ceiling, opening up the shoulders, opening up the chest. Exhale, release the hand down to the ground and step back to down facing dog. Spread the fingers, press through the hands, push the crown of the head towards the floor and point your tailbone towards the ceiling. Pedal out the feet if you want to. You're here for 3 breaths. Open up those hamstrings, open up those calves. Open up those feet. And on the next inhale, we're going to come through to high plank. Option to drop the knees if you want to. Exhale, low plank or knees just chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. If you find cobra is too much on your lower back, feel free to come back down to sphinx. Wherever you're comfortable, it's completely your choice. Take a nice deep breath as you roll the shoulders back and down, press through the hands, squeeze the glutes, point the toes and squeeze the inner thighs so you take some of the strain off the lower back and help out the lower upper body a little bit. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Again, we're here for 3 breaths, so pedal out the feet. Take your time to open up those hamstrings and legs, open up those shoulders, let your head hang nice and long and loose towards the ground. And then on the next inhale, you're going to step the left leg forwards into that low lunge again, dropping the back knee to the floor, opening up the hips, opening up the chest, rolling the shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. And as we take an inhale, we're going to lift the left hand up to the ceiling this time, opening up the chest. Exhale, release the hand down to the mat and step forwards to Uttanasana, forward fold. Again, you're here for 3 breaths, so really think about getting that chest towards the thighs, let the crown of the head hang towards the ground. You can swing from side to side, cradling the hands. You could clasp behind the back of the calves, pull the chest down deeper over those legs. whatever you need to do. Take one last deep breath all the way in. Find length in the spine. Exhale, plant the hands on the floor. And then as you inhale, come all the way up. Extended Tadasana, hands above the head. Round one done. Into round two, 2 breaths per pose. Exhale, forward fold into Uttanasana, forward fold. Take a nice deep breath in as you find length in the spine. Exhale, melt deeper over those legs. And then on your next inhale, you're going to step the right leg back into a low lunge, dropping the back knee to the floor, opening up the chest. Inhale, lift and twist with the left hand, up towards the ceiling, opening up that chest again. Exhale, release the hand to the floor and step back to down facing dog. Take a nice deep breath all the way in, press through the hands, push the crown of the head towards the ground. As you exhale, see if you can press those heels towards the floor. And then on your next inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Option to take your knees to the floor if you need to. Exhale, low plank or knees just chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Roll the shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. Again, press through those hands, push the crown of the head towards the floor, open up those hamstrings, those calves. See if you can press those heels further to the floor this time. And then on the next inhale, look forwards and step the right leg forwards again into a low lunge, dropping that back left knee to the floor. Inhale as you lift and twist with the right hand up towards the ceiling, opening up the chest. Exhale, release that hand to the floor, and then step forwards to Uttanasana, forward fold. Bring the chest towards the thighs, let the head hang towards the ground. Exhale, fold deeper over those legs. And as you inhale, lift all the way up. Extended Tadasana, and we're now at 1 breath per pose. So exhale, just move and breathe. Forward fold, all the way down into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, left foot goes back, low lunge. Open up with the right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release that hand to the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees just chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. Inhale, left foot forwards, low lunge, drop that back knee to the floor. Lift up the left hand, Inhale as you open up and look towards the ceiling. Exhale, release that hand to the floor, step forwards to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale as you lift all the way up. And we'll get ready for our last round as we exhale, come back down into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, right leg goes back, knee comes to the floor, and lift and twist with the left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release that hand to the floor, step back to down facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Option to do low plank if you need to. Exhale, low plank or knees just chin. Inhale, up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes forwards, left knee goes down, low lunge. Inhale as you lift and twist with your right hand, this time up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release the hand to the floor, step into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale as you come all the way up. And exhale, release the arms, roll the shoulders back and down, shake it all off. And you're done. So you could do as many rounds of that as you like, and you could use it pre-workout to warm up. You can feel it warms you up quite nicely, or just take it easy, do more breaths in between each pose, and do it as a cool down post-workout. So enjoy. Thank you guys.